welcome back to my channel. Today I am coming at you with my July favorites, which means I am, as of right now, 3 days away from going to Florida, and then school starts when we get back. I don't even want to think about that, like, at all. So right now we're just going to get into my absolute favorites from the month of July. I have a few makeup products. Really, I only have like 4 or 5 makeup products, and then I have some kind of randoms and some skincare and some brushes. So we're just gonna get in it because I feel like every time I say I don't feel like I have a lot, I end up still talking for 20 minutes. So let's just get into my favorites for this month.
Moose. Hey, Moosey. What are you doing? You big lazy bum, you.
I have quite a few brushes that I have really been loving this month. And the first is a set of brushes that I know is expensive, but I'm telling you right now, they are my favorite eye brushes that I have used to date. And it's the new Wayne Goss eye brush collection, or eyeshadow brush collection. He does sell these individually now, but when it first launched, you could only get it in the set, and so that's what I got it in. The set is $130. You do get 5 brushes. I can't speak highly enough. They are all dirty right now because the packaging does suggest to only wash these brushes once a month and just to kind of dust off any product, which at first I was like, that's not gonna work, but honestly it does. If you make sure you've dusted all the product off, it really doesn't transfer to the next color that you're using. I love all of them, but the standout to me, which y'all probably could guess, is the number 20 brush, and it is the smallest one, but it has become my absolute favorite under eye smudging brush ever. I don't know that I will ever use anything else. A lot of you will probably ask how they compare to the original Wayne Goss eyeshadow brushes. I only have like 3 of those, but these are natural hair and those are 2, but these are goat hair where those were blue squirrel. And I prefer the blending capabilities of the goat hair much better. So I can't say enough about that brush set. I think it is $130 worth, no questions asked. So if you're looking for some eyeshadow brushes that you know you will have for life, that is definitely a set to check out. The next 2 brushes are from IT Cosmetics, one of them is the IT brushes for Ulta, but both of which are foundation brushes. The first one is the IT brushes for Ulta Airbrush Blurring Foundation Brush. And it's just a regular kabuki style foundation brush. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a foundation brush person. I much prefer to use a beauty blender, or at least I did until I got this brush. It is the best foundation brush I have ever used on my face personally. It buffs everything into the skin so beautifully, and I do not have to go back over it with a sponge to even out any streak marks or uneven lines that a lot of other brushes produce. I don't have to do it, especially around my nose. I've never found a brush where I can apply product to my nose and it doesn't get streaky. There's something just right about this brush and my face and my skin. It loves it, to where most foundations that I'm using lately, I will use it with this brush. Even if I preferred it with a sponge beforehand, I'm still using it with this brush. I used it today. I use it all the time now. The other one is the Complexion Perfection Kabuki, or Buki. And this actually came with the CC Plus bronzer that I got. It was a set from QVC. And I will only apply that bronzer with this brush because I think it just works perfectly. And I've also tried foundation with it, and it also works perfectly. It does cover obviously a much wider section of your face, seeing the size difference. So it will be a tad bit of a faster application, but that's neither here nor there for me. I don't really care about that because it's probably like milliseconds if you're really going to count. But both of these just, honestly, they are airbrush and they are blurring and they are fantastic for any kind of liquid products. The last set of brushes I'm going to talk about is completely 150% cheating because today is the first day that I've tried them. I just got them in the mail before I did my makeup today, but I can't wait another month to talk about them. I'm sure I will feature them in videos beforehand, but these are the new Real Techniques powder blue brushes. I can't even with these brushes. When I first opened them, Cortland always likes to open, she's my 8-year-old, she always likes to open my packages that come in the mail because she's obsessed with makeup. And when she opened this and I put it on her face, she almost didn't give it back to me. She loved it that much. They are the softest synthetic brushes I have ever put my hands on. They are softer than the It Cosmetics brushes, which I thought you couldn't get softer than that, but apparently you can. They are, I don't even know if you can tell just by, oh, it's so soft. I got they don't have, oh yeah, the B01, which I used for powder today. I actually didn't use this one because I forgot, but the B04 is the eyeshadow blending brush. Yeah, I can't talk. And the B02 I actually used for my blush today. They really work phenomenally. I cannot wait to use them more, and I didn't want to wait another month to talk about them as being a favorite because I can already tell you they are. They do have a few more brushes in line that I didn't get, but I think I probably will after I've tried these because they are phenomenal. They are a little bit more pricey. I think they're about $20. The face brushes were about $21 a piece. Honestly, like when you compare them to like a Wayne Goss or even a $40 It Cosmetics brush, you're still saving money and they are so good. Okay, so onto the makeup. I'm not going to stay long on this because I've already talked a lot about it in my video last week, which I will try to remember to link up the top. But these are the two complexion products that I used in my no foundation routine. It's the Color Science Bronzing Perfector Prime Bronze Protect SPF 20 Bronzer Primer. It's a primer, but it has bronze qualities to it. And the ByTerry Cellulose Brightening CC Serum. I had a couple of people, I don't know if they were just upset that I used something that was expensive. I don't know if they're new to my channel because I'm definitely not an all drugstore channel. I like luxury products, but I don't know, I think they just kind of put them off that these are the products that I use. They're not cheap. I never said they were cheap. I never put in the title that it was a affordable, no foundation, you know, minimal makeup look. I never said that. They're not cheap products. I don't know of a dupe for this, honestly. I just got a Bourjois kind of liquid illuminator bronzer that I thought was going to be similar to this, but it's not. It does not hold the bronzing qualities that this does. I haven't used it on my face, but I can just tell swatching it. And this is, I mean, this is an elixir. It is a serum. It does have skincare in it. It's by ByTerry. It's not going to be cheap. I don't personally know of a dupe, but I haven't tried everything out there. So, you know, keep your own eyes open and maybe you'll be able to find something. But I'm just telling you what I like. And this surpasses so many other of my complexion products right now. I use it under my foundation. I use it as my foundation. I use it mixed in with my foundation. It is literally perfection. I have already decided this, and my Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue is all I'm taking to Florida. And I probably will only use this. I don't know. Who knows if I even will wear makeup. But that's how much I love this. This right here is honestly one of the best primers that I have tried as far as blurring and airbrushing your face before foundation. I mentioned in my Estee Lauder review that this is the primer that looked hands down the best with that foundation. It kept it on all day and it really was blurring so much. It blurred so much. I don't look like I have a single pore on my face when I use this. So I can't speak high enough about those. I'm sorry that they are expensive, but I like what I like. I have champagne taste, I guess I should say. Okay, this is a new powder to me this month, and it is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. This powder, y'all, I was not expecting to like it as much as I do. And I like it on the face, but I love it under the eyes. I have not, since I've gotten this powder, picked up my NARS Crystal Setting Powder. I just haven't. There's something about this. It's not, I'm not going to say it's better, because I know somebody's going to ask me, do I like it better? It is more brightening, in my opinion. It does, I feel like, give a little bit more of a brightening quality to my under eyes than the NARS, because the NARS is, to me, 100% invisible. This, though, it's so silky. And somebody asked if it had, like, sparkles in it. It have the little flip top, and it's got, the sifter is in the shape of a heart, which I've never been like a girly girl to that effect. That's like, oh, I mean, it's nice, but that's not why I bought it. I don't know if this has flashback. I have not tried that yet. Some people say it does. Some people say it doesn't. I know Jackie Ina used it in a video and she did the flashback test and she didn't get any, but I know some people say it does. I don't take flash photos, so I don't worry about that for myself. But I'm sorry, I can't help. Maybe I'll try to take one and put it in here before I upload. But it just, I don't see, I feel like one day maybe I saw a little bit of shimmer quality on my face when I used it all over, but when I'm swatching it, I don't see that. So maybe that came from my blush or bronzer or something. And I don't see it under my eyes, but it just, it melts in so beautifully. I don't have any kind of mirror around here to double check my under eyes today, but it melts in so beautifully. It doesn't emphasize any lines. It really helps set the concealer to where it doesn't crease throughout the day. And I do feel like it gives a little bit more of a brightening quality. You may not see it so much today because the concealer I used isn't the highest coverage, but it just, I don't know, it's something I've really enjoyed using and I highly recommend it for under your eyes. And I also do enjoy it on the face. It's just, I reach for it every day for under my eyes, and I think by the time I get to setting my face, I forget about it and use something else, but it is beautiful both places. Okay, this is another product that, this was sent to me actually from Octoly, but oh my goodness, it's so good and it makes me want, I have since actually bought more of the regular ombre Blackstars from ByTerry, but this is the Stylo Blackstar, and it is a 3-in-1 eyeshadow stick. I got the color Copper Crush, and it comes almost to a point when you first get it. Of course, I've dulled it down because I have used it quite a bit. Let's see if I can swatch it for you. This does not move. That's the worst swatch place ever. It's a little bit of a darker copper, but oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. I wore this, I can't remember what video I wore it in, but I know I got a lot of compliments on my eye look, a lot of requests for me to do a tutorial on it, and basically all I did was I used this and then I topped it with whatever my highlighter was that day on my lid, and it gave this beautiful summer golden glow that wasn't too yellow gold, but it was muted enough. It was almost like a sophisticated gold. It's so pretty, and really, and you have a little bit of playtime with it, but it does, like right now, it's done. There's no budging to it. So I would say you probably have 30 seconds, and I have to use some kind of waterproof makeup remover to get this off my hand. Like, it is that budge proof. I just love the color. I like the ease. Y'all know how I am about my shadow sticks and my cream eyeshadows. It's my favorite type of eyeshadow, hands down. And I love the ease of that because it's something you could easily put all over your lid, into your crease, and be done. Real quick, because I am talking, 2 mascaras that I've actually absolutely loved this month, and both of them are in deluxe size samples, and I can't decide which one to buy, the full size. But the first one is the Chanel Le Volume de Chanel. I've already talked about in another video how much I love this. And this one is actually what I have on my eyelashes today, and it's the Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill. Both of them are very large natural hair brushes. See, that's the Eyes to Kill. That's what I prefer in a mascara, and really it just amplifies my lashes, both of them, so much. I love it. I can't decide which one to buy. Tell me which one to buy. If y'all have tried both of these, tell me which one I should buy before I buy both, because that's just something I would do. Totally something I would do. All right, real quick, the gloss that I have on my lips today over my Charlotte Tilbury lipstick is the Anastasia Beverly Hills gloss in Butterscotch. This is obviously a very nude. I know I'm rocking a nude lip today. I'm okay with that. Please no comments. I got this in like an Ulta gift with purchase, and I went through it so quick that I bought the bigger one because this is the type of gloss that goes so well over any nude lipstick, and it's great by itself. Anastasia glosses are so pigmented and so opaque that they're one of the only glosses that I can wear by itself. Let me do a swatch. It is a pinky peach nude color. Not much else to say about it. Y'all can obviously see what it looks like, but I love it. All right, real quick, a couple more things. I'm going to tell you finally my thoughts on my Good Jeans versus Olay or Ula. I think it's Ula. I think someone told me it was Ula Henriksen Invigorating Night Transformation Gel. When I hauled this, I told y'all I was going to do a side-by-side on my face. So I have. For the past 6 weeks, I've been using the Ula Henriksen on this side. I've been using the Good Jeans on this side. I use them 4 times a week. And I will tell you, I have seen no difference on my skin. I will say that Good Jeans doesn't react as much to me as it did when I first started using it a couple of years ago. I feel like either I've gotten used to it or it's done its job and now it's just preventative versus corrective. And so I don't see like an automatic overnight result with it like I used to, but I don't see any difference on my skin between the two. I honestly don't. Not a single bit of difference. This is $47. This is $158. And they're the exact same size, 1.7 ounces each. Yep, 1.7 ounces each. So you're saving, what, $111 getting this one, and I honestly think that it's just as good. Some of y'all say you can't handle glycolic because this one does have glycolic and lactic. This one is just lactic. That's going to be up to y'all, but if you are in a Sephora, I would definitely give this one a try. It is a nice consistency. It smells way better than this. I do not like the smell of this. I handle it because of what it does for my skin, but this one doesn't have a scent. This one, the scent smells like dead fish, in my opinion. So that's my update on that. I highly recommend the Ula if you can't afford the Good Jeans. If you're diehard Good Jeans and you say nothing else works, that's okay too. I'm just trying to give you an alternative and tell you how it worked on my skin. Real quick, these I got, I think in like a Walmart beauty box ages ago, and then I found them at Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is like my kids' favorite place to go because when I tell them they can get 5 things versus 1 thing, they totally jump at it. And so they can spend hours in Dollar Tree picking out just, I mean, stuff that honestly they play with for like a day and then throw away, but it's the Dollar Tree. And when they were in there looking, I found these in the beauty aisle, and they are the Q-Tex Advanced Revival Nail Polish Remover Pads. I don't think they're new because like I said, I got them a couple years ago in a Walmart beauty box, but I had been getting my nails done, don't look at them now because they're not done, before the cruise, and then I continued to get a couple manicures after that. I just haven't gotten back. But these are so nice, and one pad will take off all 10 fingers and all 10 toes for nail polish for me. They are so efficient, saturated with product, and I love how they're individually wrapped. Great for travel. Great for travel. And I got 10 of them for $1. So I just wanted to tell you that because I have been using them a lot, and I think it's a steal. So check your Dollar Tree or any kind of, you know, store like that. I'm sure Walmart has them too, but oh, I love them. All right, this is the last thing. I've talked about Camille Beckman before. I am lucky enough to be on their PR list, and when they have new things, they send them out to me. And I posted something, I don't know, it's probably 3 or 4 months ago on Instagram when they sent me their new body cream or body lotion in the scent Orange Cream. And I was talking about how much I absolutely love that. Well, now they have launched Fragrant Body Mist.